So let's talk about what this year looks like with our experts and panelists on the show. Who do I want to begin with? Let's begin with Victor Otieno from VIFA Consult. Victor, thank you so much. Happy New Year. It's good to have you with us once again on the show. You deal a lot with those in the SME sector. What is your overview of what 2021 will look like for small, medium and micro enterprises?
Thank you very much, Yvonne, and Happy New Year. What I think is, SMEs continue to struggle, as I've mentioned in previous shows, and, to reference Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, SMEs were experiencing a death of 3 out of 5, and this is before Corona. So you can imagine the complication that Corona brought into the equation. Of course, SMEs have continued to struggle, and a lot of them have found a way of building resilience. We still question the veracity of the stimulus package that 90% I is bank the Free Continental Trade Agreement.
Sorry, Victor. I know you're saying some important things. I know you've also talked about the free trade area that takes effect this year. But just hold that thought, because we have a problem with your connection. We'll come back to you in a moment. But one of the other things that we hope will resume focus on is on the affordable housing, which has been a big pillar of the President's Big Four agenda. So let's talk about housing and real estate for a moment. John Latham, the Executive Director of Unity Housing, joining us now. John, thanks for being with us here on Business Now. Let's talk about what the market in real estate looks like. It was certainly depressed in the year 2020. What is the outlook looking like? Do you think people will have more income this year to now start to make some more investments in your sector?
Yes, thanks for the question. What we've seen over 2020 and even coming into this year is a bifurcation of the market. So with the more expensive houses, maybe 10 million, 20 million shilling houses, we found that supply far outstrips demand. Whereas if you look into the affordable sector, which is maybe 4, 5 million shilling houses, then we're finding that the demand is actually larger. As people have less money to save, less money to invest, they're looking for affordable houses. So the more premium end of the market has really suffered, but the affordable end of the market appears to be going from strength to strength. It's certainly been our experience. We're selling a 5 million shilling house, and we can't build fast enough. So I think there's winners and losers here.
Okay, yeah, and you're definitely in the more affordable housing sector. Is that right? And talking about obviously more demand for the houses that, yeah.
Yes, we focus exclusively on affordable housing. We're building a basically 2-bedroom apartment, low density in Party City, priced at about 5 million, and I've never seen demand like this. As people who were, let's say, in 2019 looking at spending 10 million shillings to buy a house, now they're scaling back that ambition and looking for an affordable house with as a good investment. I think we're selling about 40 units a month, whereas I know people 15 million, 20 million houses are really struggling to sell even one.
Right, okay. And that's interesting, John. But can I talk about working from home, which suddenly became a thing in 2020 and is likely to stay with us for some time. Has this in any way had an impact on some of your plans and what you're trying to put together for that? More people are now starting to work from home. Obviously, issues like connectivity, maybe a little bit more space, I guess, for those who, want to have your family and you want to be able to work from home in any way. Do you think the working from home phenomenon will help or hurt you in your sector?
I think in the end people need houses, whether they're working from them or they're not. Yes, if people can find a space in their house to turn into an office or a daytime office, and then during the evening it's moved as a family space. Some of our architecture takes that into account. But I think the biggest takeaway from coronavirus has been that acceleration towards affordable housing. As people see affordable housing having a lot of demand and less affordable housing really failing to deliver.